Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe.
Good Monday morning and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. My name's Winston Norman and here are the highlights from the EuropaProperty.com website for today. And today we'll be covering offices as the most traded asset type in Central and Eastern Europe. That's a report from Colliers. In Budapest, we were looking at some information from White Star Real Estate. They've done an investment deal there. In Poland, CPK has awarded Foster and Partners a new substantial contract for the new airport. And finally, there's some news from the warehouse and industrial sector from Panettone, and up to Panettone are doing a lot of work throughout the region. Anyway, join me after a few short moments where we'll be back after this advert. Welcome back. And so Colliers have recently announced their Exceeding Borders CE 15 Office Market in Turbulent Times report. And the report goes on to say that the investment volume for office assets accounted for 2.5 billion euros, which was a 42% of the total investment volume in H1 2022 in the CE 15 region. Office investment dominated the first half of the year, and it's the most traded asset type. The strongest transactional activity was recorded in Poland. And according to Kevin Turpin, he's the regional director of capital markets for Colliers, a wait-and-see approach taken by many investors is, amongst other factors, a result of increased costs of financing caused by rising interest rates and related costs such as interest rate swaps, which have increased significantly year on year. Early signs of price adjustments in some Western European markets, moving out by between 25 to 50 basis points, have already been recorded, and we can expect similar pricing shifts to follow in Central and Eastern Europe. Staying in the investment market and moving to Hungary, and White Star Real Estate has sold the 17,000 square meter Christina Plaza office building in central Buda. The name of the buyer was not disclosed. The first generation office complex was bought in 2019 and badly needed total refurbishment to meet the latest technical requirements. White Star Real Estate made a successful repositioning and managed to let it nearly completely. The owner responsible for property and facility management over the years, making the complex an A-class office building. This resulted in attracting investors and closing a deal with one of them, which all in all was a successful deal in Budapest. Coming back to Poland, and CPK have completed the tender related to the construction of Poland's new CPK airport and signed an agreement with a consortium of Foster and Partners and Bureau Happold, whose bid was found to be the most advantageous in the proceedings for the selection of a master architect. The value of the contract is around 150 million euros, and the concept design is key CPK buildings, and they're expected to be ready by early 2023. Together with the world-famous architects, we will prepare the ultimate design of the most important part of the new Polish transport system, says Mikołaj Wild, CEO of CPK. One of the main assumptions of the design is expandability and modular construction, enabling the airport to be built and operational by the year 2028 and ready to serve up to 40 million passengers, and then expand to meet 65 million passengers target in 2060. We believe that this project will completely revolutionize travel across the country and beyond, says Grant Brooker, head of studio, Foster and Partners. And finally for today, NRF, the Dutch-based manufacturer and supplier of spare parts, has come to Panettone Park Tri-City West 2, where it's leased 32,000 square meters of modern space. It was advised during its search for the facility by Newmark Polska. NRF was looking for warehouse and office space in the Tri-City that could grow with its rising order volumes. Panattoni Park Tri-City West 2 fulfills these requirements and features 47 loading docks. The height of the building is another advantage that enables the tenant to increase the number of pallets stored. We are pleased that NRF has trusted us again and relied on our experience, says Michal Rafolovich, Regional Director, Newmark Polska. And those are the highlights from the website for today. For more news, please join me again tomorrow.
Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.